Thank you so much for tuning in.
Because there's nothing like hearing it live.
What's up, everybody? My name is Renzo.
And I'm Margo.
And welcome to 99.5 Play FM's Play It Live, where every single week we feature local artists and, of course, local music. And we get to know the people behind the new music of this generation. And it's very exciting.
Yes, and the group we have, the band we have tonight, it's really cool because this has got to be the first band that is just standing up during the. You guys don't look like you want to sit down.
Is it the nerves, you think?
You guys are. It's just you want to really perform for us tonight. Is that why?
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
100%.
There you go. How about you guys introduce yourselves?
What?
Yeah, go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Paolo.
Enzo.
I'm Joe.
Luis.
And we have JCBX here joining us. Please welcome JCBX. As you've heard them, of course, on our playlist with their song Future. And you could also very well hear them on the Wonderland stage if you head on over to, of course, the Wander Band Facebook page and vote for them. We'll get to that later on. But first, thank you so much for being here, guys. I know it was quite a ride tonight because one of your members showed up literally 5 minutes before the show started. But he's here.
He looks surprised. Like, who was that? Oh, me.
Right, that was me. But again, thank you for being here. We are streaming on YouTube as well, so we'll put that link up on our Twitter in just a bit. But first, are you guys ready for your first two songs?
Yeah.
All right, because when I asked them if they were ready, they were like, no. But that's the best kind of being ready. All right, folks. So for the first time on Play It Live, we have JCBX.
This is Drive.
Whiskey and gin, and we were kicking here to feel alive again. I got a house in my mind full of different beats. I got a baseline in my mind full of memories. I'm gonna wake up for sure, wake up for sure. we don't have the time. All the blames we took never had to change the game. Dreams ignite upon it all. It's you and me to take the fall. Dreams ignite upon it all. It's you and me to take the fall. In this world of prudence, people live in disagreements. Did we forget the reason? Do we just ignore the chances? Dreams ignite upon it all. It's you and me to take the fall. Dreams ignite upon it all. It's you and me to take the fall. Dreams ignite upon it all. It's you and me to take the fall. Dreams ignite upon it all. It's you and me to take the fall. To take the fall. To take the fall. To take the fall.
We got Juicebox on play and live. What a way to start the show, man! That was not bad at all for some guys who said they weren't ready just minutes before. Why did you?
Seriously.
Yeah, why were you guys saying that you weren't ready? What was going on during during practice?
Rusty.
Yeah.
And I mean, one bandmate came in
Late.
5 minutes before.
To be fair, they were rusty before he showed up, so
okay.
it didn't make much of a difference. So how are you guys doing? I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys are kind of excited, anxious at the same time. Lots of stuff going on with the band. You guys have Wander Band going on, which
Yeah.
is very congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Semi-quarterfinals, is that what they call it?
Quarter final.
I don't know.
Quarter something.
But
Yeah,
am I-
something like
Quarterfinals.
quarter.
Yeah, there you go. Quarter life crisis. Let's just
Yeah.
call it that. Lots of stuff going on. So how's life for Juicebox been for you guys recently?
It was fun and exciting, I guess.
Yeah.
And Wonder Band is a very hard
Oh.
competition.
Yeah.
Daming magaling.
Daming magaling.
Yeah.
Tapos nung narinig namin yung mga kalaban namin, para sabi namin, bahala na.
But hey, it only means that you guys are just as good as the bands there. I mean, definitely.
What are
right?
the mechanics
hope so.
again? What are the mechanics again?
50% judges.
50% yung online
Likes.
Online, yeah.
So
Yeah.
we have to get as many.
Tapos kami pinaka-konti ata. Parang ganun. So,
Seryoso
kailangan
naman.
namin ng likes nyo, guys.
Push everyone. It's on your Facebook page, right?
Yeah.
It's on the Twitter as well.
Yeah, and on Wonder Band's
Yeah,
page.
you have to like that video
Yeah.
itself. I liked it just before the show went on. So please, folks, you guys gotta.
And a lot of people get confused. So when like you share it on your band's page on Juicebox's
They
page,
like the band
they'll
post.
like that post. Guys, don't like their. I mean,
oo.
like your post,
Like the
but
video.
like the video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonderland page.
Facebook
There
has
you
been
go.
around for 10 years and still people don't
understand that.
don't get that concept. So let's start things off with, I guess, just the beginning, because then Juicebox, honestly, before Future premiered on our playlist, which has been played a ton of times. Juicebox has kind of just been a name that's been kind of on the down low, and really you guys have kind of come into a resurgence, or just I guess I've come out just recently. How did Juicebox start, and why do you guys hate vowels so much?
We have no choice. We have no choice.
What do you mean?
I searched for the name Juicebox
Yeah.
and on Spotify, but sobrang daming lumabas.
Madaming juice box.
Parang may DJ ata from
Oh,
from London
yeah.
na Juicebox said.
Maybe you could have put like JUSBOKS.
Juice box.
JJ.
Bakit na?
Yeah, diba?
So, Enzo, did you come up with that name, Juicebox?
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Yeah. Why were you so married to the word?
The Strokes.
Oh, okay. There you go. Yeah.
Ah,
Okay, that makes
okay.
sense. Anton did mention it a while ago. Anton
Yeah.
of the On the Go show. So you guys, I'm pretty sure. Well, do all of you like the Strokes just as much as Enzo does?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Sure.
Well, Sarah Carlos mentioned you guys earlier, and her question was, "What's your favorite flavor of juice, or what's your flavor?" I guess.
What's your favorite?
Follow.
Ayan.
Oh,
Mahilig sa juice.
Di kasi ako natutubig.
Mahilig ka sa tubig.
Orange juice. Yun.
Okay.
Siyempre,
Orange.
classic. Can't beat the classics. Yun.
Apple ako, apple.
Apple
Ooh.
din.
You can't go
Apple?
wrong with Apple
Apple,
Zesto.
yeah.
Apple
Apple
Zesto
din
is like
ako.
classic, dude.
But that's not a box.
That's true.
It's a Tetra Pak.
Yeah.
Siguro ako, mango.
Para iba naman.
Yeah.
Which is funny, because then I guess the question is kind of invalid now, because it's not even about juice boxes.
Yeah.
It's about the Strokes song. So is it safe to say that Juice Box is like your favorite track from the Strokes, or just that?
No.
Not even.
It's like the name.
Oo. Parang, uy, okay yun ah. Pwede yun ah.
Okay, game.
A lot of people think that, just to talk to everybody out there listening, if you think of like your favorite band and they have like this really cool name, a lot of people will probably think that they went through like
Yeah.
an emotional epiphany.
It's
and
really not
Yeah.
that deep.
It's really
usually.
not. Like, some people just like a word and they decided to go with it. And so when Juicebox came about, how did it start with all of you? Did everyone? Is this always been the iteration of Juicebox?
No.
Actually, magkakaklase na kami since high school kami ni Luis.
Okay.
Tapos, nayaya namin si Enzo kasi may mutual friend kami.
Okay.
Tapos, yun doon nag-start. Tapos, yung isa naming gitarista kasi nag-arky. So, medyo
Oh.
naglaylow siya.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Nagsa-start na talaga mag-boom. So, kailangan talaga, kasi butas eh.
Yeah.
Kakalala ko si Joe sa church. So,
Okay.
invite ko siya. Tapos, yun, doon na nag-start.
Okay. And so when you guys are putting people together, you kind of had a hard time getting everybody together, and then when you finally had everybody, yun na yung start ng Juicebox, or did you start off as 2 people muna, or like 3 people?
Iba pa nga yung name namin dati.
Ano yung name niyo dati?
Ferris wheel.
Oh no!
Much worse.
So they weren't far off from
Very.
Juicebox.
Oh no!
Tapos after nun, Robsons.
The Robs.
The Robsons.
Like-
Robson.
Like the mall?
Without the
No.
in.
Okay.
You know the dart
Without the in.
thing?
Yeah, yeah,
Yun,
yeah.
yun. Doon namin nakuha.
And I
What dark
guess
thing?
you guys were like the dartboard brand, right?
Oh.
Was that
Robson.
Okay, got it.
And then you guys were playing darts when you guys were thinking of the name of the band.
Yeah.
Oo, may isang bar na, no, na may dartboard
Marikina.
siya. O, sa Marikina.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay yun na. Parang ganun lagi.
Yun, okay yun ah.
Again, it's really not that deep when
Yeah.
bands find their names.
And when you guys started off Juicebox, what was kind of like the goal? Like, what did you guys wanted to create? And
Create something out of nothing.
I was gonna ask, what's the title of your second song?
Dreamer.
Dreamer.
It's a great song, by the way.
Yeah, it's a great song.
Thank
And
you.
like I pictured myself in a convertible,
Same, dude.
just like driving down like this empty desert highway.
Yeah.
It felt
Really?
it felt like that. So I was
Okay.
gonna ask you guys, when coming up with music,
Kala
like
ko
what
ininis.
do you want your listeners to feel?
For that song?
Or just in general, I guess. You could say that song or other songs.
You have the exact
Ooh.
answer.
Tsaka parang gusto namin rin mapasayaw
Road
yung
trip.
mga songs.
Yeah.
Ay, mapasayaw yung mga songs. Mapasayaw yung mga tao when listening to them. Tapos yung mga slower songs namin, parang, alam mo yung chill
Feel.
vibe.
Chill.
Oh, relax.
Definitely, yeah.
Road trip.
Road trip sa
and dancey
convertible.
songs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yung parang ganun.
I was actually gonna say the first thing that I picked up when I was listening to you guys, to your music, not just Future, but also the first two songs, is that it's one of those bands that you just can't, even if you aren't really feeling the song, you just have to like bob your head to it, and you have to
Yeah,
like move your
love
head, and
it.
it's great.
Nice.
The guitar riffs were fantastic as well. That was so much fun to listen to, and yeah, I wanted to ask, when you guys started off Juicebox, and again you just wanted to create music lang, like whatever. How did you guys start? Like, how did you guys sound when you first started? And what were the first few songs that you guys made together?
First song we made.
Yung Future.
Future.
talaga.
Future
Oo.
yung
Really?
nauna. And then
Okay.
Drive.
Okay.
Tapos
okay.
actually ano yun eh, parang
As a band talaga.
nag-jam lang kami noon sa studio.
Mhm.
Tapos medyo hindi pa namin ma-feel. Actually, ako pa dati yung vocalist tapos si Enzo yung drummer. Tapos
wow,
nung
okay.
Juicebox lang,
Experiment pa.
parang ano kami,
Yeah.
parang reimagined. Ganun.
Ah,
Tapos
okay.
nag-work ngayon, so yun, tuloy-tuloy na.
Wow.
Tapos parang
How did
nahirapan
you guys how did that come about, the switch? You were like, oh, I don't really like the drums anymore.
Hindi naman.
Hindi
I don't
naman.
want to sing anymore.
Parang try natin ganito.
Hindi naman ganito. Ganito lang sinabi. Paolo, palit tayo.
Please lang.
Hindi, actually ako yung nagsabi kay Enzo. Sabi ko sa kanya, Enzo, gusto mo kumanta? Kasi alam ko, kumakanta rin si Enzo.
Yeah.
Noon, eh.
Yeah.
Tapos, parang something new lang.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Kasi parang wala nangyayari. Ferris wheel na tapos Rob. So, hindi naman siguro pangat yung boses ko. Pero, you know,
yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah, because you do the harmonies in the
Yeah.
songs,
Yeah.
and you do it really well, and it sounds great.
pang backup lang ako. So, yun, nung nag-switch kami, parang doon nag-start. Parang, oh, okay. Nice.
And was everybody just like cool with the name Juicebox? Were there other names thrown around? Like after Robson's, did anyone else have any other ideas for names that were just rejected?
Game show.
Oo, game show. Parang,
Rhino.
game ka na ba?
Yeah,
Sobrang dami.
That's how you open up every single gig. Well, Future was doing great here on Play FM, and people are really loving it. And it was playing on Indiegogo and our regular playlist as well. And did you guys expect Future to be such a big hit? I didn't want to phrase it in that way because I know it's kind of weird to listen to. But yeah, I mean, did you expect its success?
No. Just want
Parang
to play.
gusto lang namin magpakilala. Parang
Okay,
ganun.
Oo.
yeah. And it's your first song, as you guys said. It was like your
Pero
first
siguro
song.
kasi yung Future yung unang kanta na parang na-feel namin as a band na tamang ginagawa namin.
Yeah.
Parang ganun.
Okay.
Parang you found your sound na as a
Oo,
band.
parang
Yeah.
ganun. Something like that.
So literally, the first song that you guys all sat down and wrote together was Future
And drive.
and Drive as
And
well.
Drive as Juicebox, yeah.
Not a bad first song at all.
At all.
Did you guys try, experimenting with other songs? Were there other like rejected song ideas that you guys first started writing, and you're just like, nah, let's not go.
Medyo meron na.
Meron din eh. Oo,
Yeah.
meron din.
Mm.
Kalimutan na namin kasi
And why do you think those songs didn't work?
Parang may
Cheesy.
aayusin. Parang ganun.
Oo.
Yeah.
Well, Enzo, you're part of Cheats as well,
Mm.
right?
Really?
Oh. But are the rest of you part of other bands? No.
si Enzo lang.
Joe.
Joe.
Ito marami.
Ay, si Joe.
Tumarami.
Part ako ng The Ones and tsaka Luna.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So how does it feel, Enzo, and Joe, having to kind of switch? Because Cheats is quite different from the chill
Yeah.
vibes of Juicebox.
They're still dancey, but yeah.
Still
you guys
dancey,
dance, yeah.
but not as
Different.
jumping. Like you jump when you listen to Cheats. Yeah, diba?
They're basically moshing on stage.
Yeah,
Like, that's what they do
exactly,
as Cheats. But yeah, how's
Is
that?
this like a therapeutic kind of thing for you, or?
I guess, parang, ito na yung parang way ko to express my other side of
Ibang outlet.
yeah.
Kasi bipolar si Enzo eh.
Sobra.
And so you get to, I guess, experiment with other sounds and everything.
Yeah.
And yeah, how's it like? I mean, usually you're the front man of Juicebox, I would say. And is that kind of weird for you? Is that something you're used to?
At first, sobrang weird.
Yeah.
Kasi sa drums, may sarili akong mundo dun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're basically like surrounded by your kit. And
Wala
like,
akong pake sa inyong lahat. Basta tugtog ako
Actually,
dito.
nung start nung mga first gigs namin, ako yung pinapasalita ni Enzo. Kahit minsan nga, kasi parang medyo na ano pa siya eh. So,
pero nasa drums ka.
nasa drums ako.
You're the
Yeah.
spokesperson.
They're like,
on the-
hey guys,
I'm over
welcome
here.
to our gig.
Behind the cymbal.
Ako lang taga, this is Drive.
Yeah.
So you want to keep up. It's not that you want to be mysterious. It's just like di ka talaga sanay.
Di talaga.
And so, but have you been kind of sinking into that? Has he been doing better in that kind of frontman
Yeah.
spokesperson role?
You guys could be honest. Don't just nod your head because he's next to you.
Yeah.
Ano ba?
Okay na.
He looked very terrified in that 1 second, because there are a bunch of bands out there like One Click Straight, also like Joel's their lead singer, but then Sam does a lot of the talking for the band as well. And so has that kind of been better in that sense? And do you what makes you kind of feel weird about it? Like, is it because you're usually a drummer and that you're not used to talking to people like on stage?
Well, di ko lang talaga sabihin ko sa audience.
Okay.
Talagang thank you lang, okay. Thank you, this or social media.
Yeah.
Pero wala akong parang experience to communicate talaga
With
with.
an audience.
Yeah. Because there's some people that are really good at that.
Yeah.
Sabi ka lang, buhay pa ba kayo?
And like one guy goes, and there's some gigs where like nobody says anything,
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah.
super awkward.
And Phil's like, does anyone have a question for me? Someone asked me a question right now.
Yeah, and then it's just
he
like-
runs.
Silence.
Silence.
But yeah, have you guys had like kind of those awkward gigs before? Like, yeah, talk to us about like your gig experiences. So you guys, how long have you guys been playing shows?
What's our worst gig?
Almost
so far.
Worst
1 year.
gig yung nasira yung bass amp mo.
A
Oh
year.
my God.
So there was
Okay,
a,
kwento. Pwede ba sabihin yung?
Ano?
Wag na lang.
Wag.
Pero basta may gig kami tapos malaki. Hindi naman ganun kalaki.
Di naman sobrang
Di naman
laki.
ganun
Pangit
kalaki.
pakinggan.
You don't
Gig
have to
kami
say
tapos
what
malaki.
gig, but what happened.
Nasira
Wala,
yung bass
parang
amp ko.
half of the set, yung
Biglang
bass amp ni Luis.
namatay.
Oh.
Tapos
So-
inaayos niya.
Nagpapanik ako kasi akala ko yung wire ko. So nakakahiya, parang faulty wire.
yeah.
Pero-
20 minutes siguro yun.
Oh, 20.
Wait,
Tapos
so nagtutugtog kayo habang
Oh.
like
nag-isang
you-
song
Middle
kami
of the
na
song, nawalang bass.
na walang bass, tapos parang this one's called Relic toned down version, tapos parang the whole time make it stop. Parang ganun eh. So, ayan, okay naman.
But you
Okay
thought
naman.
you thought it was your chord, but it wasn't.
Oh,
It
yung
was.
bass amp talaga.
Ah.
It was the venue's fault.
Sumabog, nasunog.
Man. Was that because like you guys were like the fourth or fifth band? Ganun minsan, no? It's like
Second. Tapos
Wow.
yung band before us, di ko na sabihin ko sino.
Oh.
Grabe magpataas.
Grabe kasi yung settings niya.
Ah.
Man.
As in, todo lahat.
Pang
Yeah.
Metallica.
I know there are some bands out there that are really just like, especially if you play in like Sagiho or something, and it's like ang lakas ng bass, it's like nakikiliti yung ears mo. I love that feeling though. So we have Juicebox here on Play It Live, and how about you guys get into your next song? I know we've been talking a lot, but then what's this next one called?
January 8. This next song is January 8. It's a chill song.
There you go. Yeah, I love it, Enzo. Good job. Good job, man. All right, on Play It Live, we have Juicebox.
Tatayo na.
Game. All right.
This is something new. Start of the day, waking up at 4 a.m. Waking up my friends from their beds.
Juicebox on Play It Live. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, folks. We're streaming on YouTube, so please check out our Twitter for the link. We're going to a quick commercial break. It's at 995 Play FM. Check it out right there.
Play It Live.
99.5 Play FM.
Miss Possibilities Foundation Incorporated is a firm believer of beauty comes from within. Join them as they celebrate the beauty of girls with special needs with Beauty Knows No Boundaries, Asia's first pageant for people with special needs, and a fashion show with celebrities on November 10, 2018, 2:30 p.m. at Henry Lee Irwin Theater in Ateneo de Manila University. For more details, contact misspossibilitiesph@gmail.com or call 0917-715-0494. This event is made possible by Miss Possibilities Foundation Incorporated and 99.5 Play FM, official radio partner.
Flavor, 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 gin with flavor to savor. The gin with premium flavor, new The Bar Premium Gin. Is this the best gin ever? Just try it now, not later. Just do yourself a favor. Smell the premium flavor. Taste imported flavor. The Bar Premium Gin. For the new gin lover.
New The Bar Premium Gin. The gin for the new generation. For 18 years old and above. Drink responsibly.
Fill your world with the color of the Bar Premium Gin, the gin for the new generation.
So you never got that red bike you begged mom for when you were 5? Or that cool Discman to play your jams in your teens? Never went backpacking across Asia after college? Didn't get your dream job? Yet. But here's one wish that came true. The new Isuzu Mu-X RZ4E LS 4x2 Automatic. Yours for only 1.3 million pesos SRP. Shipping and handling fee for provincial dealers excluded. Get your dream SUV at any Isuzu dealership today.
Take a break from the top 40 and clean your palate with that indie sound from the underground. Play FM turns your Saturday sideways with one whole hour of hits that you can never play when sharing the radio with mom and dad. Saturdays 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. 99.5 Play FM's Indie Go. Color your music with something different. Next on Screenplay.
There's a rumor that Newt Scamander is headed to Paris under your orders. What do you have to say for yourself, Dumbledore?
Warner Brothers Pictures, Robinson's Movie World, and 99.5 Play FM.
Time's coming, Newt.
Invite you to the special advanced screening of...
And you're gonna have to pick a side.
Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald.
Are you going somewhere? No, we're going somewhere. Jeez.
On Wednesday, November 14 at Robinson's Movie World, Galleria Ortigas, Cinema 6, 8 p.m. Just wait for the DJ's cue for your chance to win invites.
Grindelwald wants to rule the wizarding world. I cannot move against Grindelwald. It has to be you.
Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald. Opens November 15 at all Robinson's Movie World branches nationwide. Click, don't queue. Buy your tickets and snacks online. Log on to www.robinsonsmovieworld.com.
Play It Live.
99.5 Play FM. And we're back with Juicebox here at 99.5 Play FM's Play It Live. My name is Renzo.
And I'm Margo.
And you can watch the stream over on YouTube. The link is there on Twitter. It's at 995 Play FM. And give, of course, the band some love. It's at JCBXPH, if I'm not mistaken, on Twitter. Did I get that right, boys?
Yes.
Yeah. They're all on their phones. I love it. Okay, so let's get into, I guess, the writing process of Juicebox. Now, we can totally hear the obvious influences of The Strokes and Death Cab as well. And I love that about the band. And I like how you can hear the influences, but also it's still quintessentially, uniquely Juicebox's sound. I really want to know how the behind the scenes processes of these songs happen. Like, who is the creative force behind the songs? Is it one person, or is it more of a collaboration between everybody? And go.
Well, I usually write the songs.
Are you sure?
I feel like he's not entirely sure.
Like yung mga riff.
Si Enzo lagi yung nagsa-start.
Okay.
Yung
ng idea.
Hook. Okay.
The hook.
Yeah.
Tapos pagka nabuo na yun, parang kasi usually yung writing process namin huli yung lyrics. Pero minsan di naman lagi, pero usually nauuna yung tunog bago yung lyrics.
Nirvana was like that as well, I think. I remember too. They would write the music first and then kind of make the lyrics fit in.
Yeah.
And so you call the foundation of the song, as you said a while ago, the idea comes from a riff or a lick, and then it's usually Enzo that comes up with that. And then after, what happens?
And then
magic happens.
Jam.
You just jam.
Parang ganun eh.
Doon nagbabago eh. Doon nag-evolve yung song.
Yeah.
Pag nagja-jam.
Parang teamwork. Parang, parang try mo to. Tapos sabi niya try mo to. Tapos parang, sarap niyan. Tapos,
Tapos minsan, itatry namin siya live for the first time. Tapos, parang
trial.
Next jam namin. Parang mas maganda yung ganito. Parang doon kami mag-a-adjust ulit.
Like during a gig, you'll just do it just to test it out.
That's pretty cool. Like you guys play technically di pa tapos na songs during gigs just to kind of test to see how it sounds live. And then do you have certain friends in the audience who you ask like, okay, let us know what you think?
Mga girlfriend namin.
Yeah. The only opinion that matters.
Because they will be honest with you.
Definitely. And did Future kind of go through the same treatment? Was that Future and Drive?
Not
No.
really,
Kasi yung Future, nasulat na namin siya paglabas namin nung jamming session na yun, parang halos buo na siya eh.
Okay.
Parang ganun.
Like, contento na kayo doon. And
Tapos
that was finished.
After nun yung backing tracks, the following na namin
Future yung
nagawa.
pinaka-peg.
Okay.
Kasi napag sobrang favorite namin, Two Door Cinema Club.
Yeah, definitely.
So parang yun yung gusto naming sound peg.
Guitar-driven.
Oh, and they're playing for Wonderland, right?
Oh,
my goodness.
The
dream!
Oh my gosh. Everyone reminder, please vote for them.
Please vote for Juicebox.
Guys, kailangan namin ng
On
FP.
Wonderland's Facebook page. You have to go to the Wonderland Facebook page and vote.
Well, we're really rooting for you guys because, like, to play on the same stage as basically like your idols, that's really something else. But don't worry, we're gonna spread the word. We're gonna put it out there and help you guys out.
But you guys are really into jamming. Of course, most bands are. But it sounds like, is that where you create the music, the songs, or is it Enzo's off somewhere and then he has this idea and then maybe like shares it with you guys through like a messenger or something?
Minsan ganun.
Minsan ganun, yeah.
Pero not all the time. Minsan
just jamming.
Yeah. As a band namin magagawa yung song.
Awesome.
And like when you guys get together to play music and to just, I guess, workshop some things, that's really like the end goal. You guys are there in the studio for like hours and hours on end just to see what would work and just to write something.
Yeah. Average hours. 2 hours.
2 to 3 mga ganun.
Oh wow. And you guys come out with like pretty good stuff after.
Minsan may mga practice kami na after nun walang nangyayari.
If it's not working, it's not working.
Yeah.
And so when you guys have that bass, when you have that idea, and you have all the instruments going, as you said, the lyrics come last. Who is usually in charge of writing the words for Juicebox? Okay. And then you draw inspiration from what exactly? Because I know, like, you guys, your songs can really vary when it comes to topics.
You must go to road trips a lot.
Yeah.
Like,
My experiences.
Real life experiences.
Real life, yeah.
So do you surf?
Yung January 8 was all about my birthday.
January 8.
Last
January
year.
8.
So first time ko nag-celebrate in La Union.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
So with friends only.
Nice.
Family. So.
And your last song was kind of based off your experience with there? Or?
Yeah.
That's cool.
It must have been a great birthday to write a song about it.
Yeah. And wala akong choice eh. Commitment.
Yeah, that's true.
Gusto mong kumanta. Oh, yan.
And so you've kind of decided that. I mean, did you ever think that you would be a songwriter? And because then...
Sakto lang.
Because I want to know how everybody got started in music, even before Juicebox. Like, yeah, so how'd you guys get started? Like, did you always play the instrument that you're currently playing? Like, did you always play drums and...
Yeah, before, yung brother ko, may drum set. So, tinatakas ko. Ayaw niyang pahiram eh. So, pag nasa-school siya, maaga ako nakauwi. Okay. Ikaw muna.
Yeah.
And then, he has a band, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good.
Yolanda Moon.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Cholo. Si Cholo.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Cholo hermosa.
Cholo.
And yun. Tapos, Earnville was their band before.
Okay, yeah.
And together with Jim Bacaro.
Yeah, Jim.
And Manny Tanglao.
Okay.
So before, andun lang ako sa gilid, nanonood lang sa kanila.
You've been around music and people
So
create music for a while.
Nahiligan ko rin music.
Nice. How about everybody else?
Ako kasi di ko alam, sabi nila sa akin nung baby daw ako kumanta kaysa magsalita or something like that. I'm humming the tune in the radio daw before I started talking.
Oh wow!
I don't know if it's a real story or not. Di ko alam, pero God.
You were singing before you could even talk.
Tapos parang ever since bata pa lang na in love na ako sa music. Tapos I started playing guitar and piano. Tapos nung grade school kasi may banda kami nun na
sa grade school?
Grade school, wow. Tapos may music teacher kami, si Mr. Guerrero.
Okay. And you were singing?
I was playing guitar back then. Tapos yung drummer kasi namin, nagagalit yung music teacher sa kanya kasi nawawala-wala. Tapos umalis. Yung nanay ko naman, stage mom, sabi niya, ito yung anak ko. Drumin mo to.
Magaling yan.
Tapos ayun, parang napilitan na lang ako. Tapos na-inlove ako nung pag-upo ko, grabe.
Wow. You know, that's the passion right there.
The sound of the bass, the sound of the snare.
So at that point, guitar, piano, and drums. Yeah. And you were singing too. Wow. So the whole band could have left. Your mom was like, ito na lang oh. Siya na lang lahat.
Pabida no?
How about you guys?
Yo. Ako siguro nag-start kasi meron nakakalat na bass nun sa pinsan ko. Nakakalat sa bahay lang. Hindi niya ginagamit kasi nag-aaral ata or something basic. And then,
how old were you?
Siguro mga 8 or 9 ata.
Wow.
And then
8 or 9 months?
Grabe. Galing. Mas magaling ka sa kanya.
I was playing before Paulo was singing.
And then, yung pinapakinggan ko ng Beatles. So, parang gusto ko lang aralin yung parang sinasound trip ko nun. Yeah. And then, eventually, parang naaaral ko siya. Then, parang gusto kong gawin to parang habang buhay.
Yeah.
And then,
wow, you guys are like so passionate. It feels so nice.
Passion.
And then, nagkaroon ako ng motivation nun. Ever since nun, practice ako like for hours. And then, yung mga albums ng like urban dub, inaaral ko yung mga album nila recently lang. Basta parang part ng practice ko, nag-aaral ako ng isang album ng favorite kong artist.
Nice. Okay.
So what are you playing right now and learning?
Right now,
Wolfpack.
Wolfpack. Medyo into funk ako ngayon. Nice. And then, syempre idol si John Mayer.
There you go. Yeah. He's still cool until now. I don't know how he does it, but he still kills it. Okay.
Ako ever since gusto ko talaga mag-guitar.
Okay.
So parang nung yung time na nag-aaral ako.
Ba't ka bass?
Yeah. And then I ended up on the bass.
Yung pwede. Tapos yung time na natututo ako mag-guitar, yun yung sobrang boom yung bands, yung Kamikaze, Mayonnaise, Join the Club. So parang sabi ko gusto ko rin magbanda.
Okay.
Tapos yun, parang ever since high school, banda rito, banda ron.
Yun.
Tapos nakilala ko sila, parang sobrang tumuloy na.
Nice.
And then you picked up the bass?
Kasi yun yung kulang sa kanila.
Kaklase ko siya nun
Nauna si Enzo.
Sabi ko sa kanya, pwede ko ba mag-bass sa amin? Kasi nakikita ko siya dun sa kainan. Magaling mag-gitara. Sabi ko, galing mag-gitara. Pag-bassin ko kaya.
But Luis, had you played the bass before?
Sa kanila lang.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Tapos nagustuhan ko rin.
Was it difficult to like change? I don't know if it's
Hindi
much
naman
different.
masyado.
Yeah, okay. It's
parang basta marunong ka mag-guitar.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I gotta say, like with Juicebox, I think a huge part of your sound is attributed to the really, really infectious bass lines that you guys pull off. So, good job, man.
Thank you.
Without
great work.
we're nothing. Wala.
You know. And I think, folks, one thing that everybody has to know is that you really can sense the passion in their music. Because when they're rehearsing off air, it's like they're smiling, they're having fun, and sometimes they mess up and they laugh about it. And it's like I think when you're having fun, I guess playing music, that's really the most important thing. And I think what also sets them apart, or what I guess is a characteristic of someone who enjoys music, is when they start talking about certain parts of the song, they go like, "Hindi yung yung ching ching ching," yung like it's never like play A minor 7 and in this time signature. It's like "Hindi yung ching ching ching," and I think yeah, and I think it's great that you guys are having so much fun, and it really shows in your music as well. So you guys have like 2 songs left, right?
Yeah.
All right, I want to get right into the next one because unfortunately time is running out, and I'd love to get as much in as possible. What's this next one called?
This is our latest release.
Okay.
The only release.
As of now.
Future.
All right, so you've heard this song on our playlist and on Indigo as well, and it's time to hear it on Play It Live. Again, folks, on the show, we have Juicebox.
Okay. Ready, Joe?
Just a kid when you left the place. Started struggling. My
We got JCBX here on Play It Live. Now, we do this for every single band that comes by, and I feel like it is very important that we do this with the folks at JCBX because I feel like they're going to have some interesting answers, and they might surprise us. So, could you explain, Margot?
Enzo may have remembered this, but we like to take our bands on a little retreat. We know you guys have been together for what, like a
little over a year?
A little over a year?
Yeah.
So, very new. I don't know if you guys have had too many team building experiences or bull sessions, but we don't want to do a negative kind of bull session. We want you guys to share the goodness in each other.
Wow.
Or you know what the other, it may not be good, it could be funny. Please let some of them be funny. So we want each member to talk about the member to their left. So Paolo, talk about Enzo. Enzo, talk about Joe. Joe, talk about Luis. Luis, talk about Paolo. Guys got it?
Okay.
And you
sorry.
Yeah, you're going to share what this band member to your left brings to the band that's not music related. So you can't say he's a great drummer. Yeah. He writes great songs.
Because
his bass licks are amazing.
We all know being in a band, it goes a huge part of it is music, but it also goes a little bit more than that, especially when you spend so much time with each other and play gigs when things can get stressful. So we want to hear. You had a question about the.
Akala ko lang may tatanong kayo tapos.
Yeah. So basically, just talk about the member to your left, and shall we start?
Yes.
All right.
Ako pala una.
Yes.
Paolo, ayusin mo.
Actually, si Enzo, siya yung parang nag-glue sa amin as a band kasi lagi siya yung nagre-remind na ganyan-ganyan kasi parang ako kasi I have work, sobrang busy. Tapos minsan nga nakakalimutan kung may practice pala kami.
There you go. It happens.
Yun, so si Enzo lagi yung nagpapaalala, guys, may tayo, meeting or something.
The responsible one.
So parang si Enzo kasi parang sobrang responsible niya, bata pa lang siya nun. So parang independent, parang ganun.
Yeah, true.
So yun.
There you go. How does it feel being the responsible one?
Thank you, Paolo.
As per my last email. All right.
Si Joe. Joe kahit
ganyan yun.
kahit music. Walang music, di ba? Tama ba?
Yeah, not music related.
Not music related.
Not music, yeah.
Kaya kahit ngayon lang namin siya nakasama kasi.
Okay.
So, nagulat din kami na ang hirap kasi sa isang band na maka-jive mo yung lahat
chemistry
ng bandmates.
Yeah.
So, pero sa kanya wala kaming problema. Kahit minsan pag nalasing,
minsan lang?
Nagiging Joe 2. Hindi lang ata.
Gazillion.
10 point.
The new update.
Salcedo talaga si Joe. Pero wala akong masabi kay Joe. Wala talaga akong masabi kay Joe.
That's it, period. Wala akong masabi kay Joe.
Wala akong masabi.
Ang hirap naman ito.
I think what you said was good though. Like the fact that it's hard to find members that will gel with the rest of the band easily, but Joe does it well, and that's a big thing already.
And hindi lang as a bandmate, he's really a true friend to us, to all of us. Kasi nasisense niya pag may problem yung isang member.
Why are you pointing at Luis?
Hindi, ako pala. Joe, inom tayo. Alam niya na yun. Siya lang lagi yung kainuman ko. Anyway, thank you.
Grabe ka naman, Enzo.
Kilig na.
Hindi. Sa kay Luis naman, siguro, since bago, parang para na rin sa lahat. Pero yun nga, si Luis, marami siyang ini-introduce sa akin na makainan sa Marikina.
Yun.
Carjack Delights. Pati yung, Pares place.
Everybody's?
Everybody's.
Everybody's.
Hindi, wala lang. Sobrang sarap lang din na yung after jam. Tapos kain tayo dito, kain tayo dyan. Yung alam mo yun.
He knows all the places. Nice.
Di ba alam na?
Ayun.
There you go.
Sorry. Shy type kasi ako.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
Hirap naman na sa akin kay Paolo.
Hirap talaga yan.
Walang
si Paolo, hindi siya nagtutubig.
I mean, that's not music related. So,
hindi, si Paulo yung parang siya yung pinaka-kolokoy sa amin. So parang default niya yun eh. Parang,
I think we sensed that already.
Yeah, that's true.
I think we knew.
Pero parang ano rin, siya yung pinaka-technical sa amin since yun yung multimedia arts yung tinapos niya. So parang pag may di kami, since siya yung in charge sa backing tracks, ganun.
Uy, not music
Ayaw
related.
Pero parang ganun din.
Wrong answer.
Parang
Wala na.
Kolokoy lang.
There you go. And that was Juicebox's Retreat. Good job, guys. All right.
We hope you guys appreciate each other somehow now.
A little bit more.
A little bit.
Kailangan natin ng
team
band.
building.
Oh,
Yeah, schedule. Enzo, you schedule a team building. Ikaw yung responsible eh.
Schedule a road trip and then listen to all of your songs. That makes so much sense.
Pagbalik naman nila, wala nang banda.
Yeah, they're gonna get so sick of each other by the end of it. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with us this whole hour. I know we're gonna end a little bit late. Sorry, Billy. But yeah, we're just having so much fun. Before we let you guys get into your last song, can you tell them? Okay, first, most importantly, where they can find the link to vote for your Wander Band entry.
Sa Wander Band page.
Sa Wander Band page. Tapos sinishare din namin siya everyday sa Facebook page namin.
Yes.
Also, it's the link on your Instagram account.
So
if you guys want
bio.
an easier way to get straight to that video, then check their Instagram account.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
And then where can they follow you on social media if you guys want to say hi to anybody that's tuned in and your future gigs? Go.
Social media muna.
Yeah.
Social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter at JCBXPH.
All right.
Tas please support sa Wonder Band.
There you go.
Really need your support kasi sobrang naiiwan na kami sa likes.
I'm gonna go like it right.
But to be fair, it's 50%, 50-50. So, you know, judges put in, I guess, a huge part of it. Yeah.
And gigs this November. We have a gig
Sa Saturday.
on Saturday. Route 196.
Lockdown night.
And then 17, Wood Park, Marikina.
Yeah.
And then 27,
Route. Duty sa manager.
22 rin pala sa
yan yung
70s.
70s Beast.
70s Bistro.
Okay. First time ko tutugtog doon.
Ako rin.
Nice.
All right.
Okay, so is there anybody you guys want to say hi to before we get into your last song?
Daddy J.
Hey.
Nice to see you again.
Rolly.
Saan yung camera dito? Ito.
Over there.
Other
binabati
friends.
ko yung mga office mates ko dyan. 36O, sa Wuzu, Skull Candy Philippines, sa mga boss ko, Sir RG, Sir Pat, sa Miss Ayan, Sir Paul, thank you.
Okay na.
Pabati eh.
Everybody else?
Okay na. Joe.
Happy birthday sa tito ko. Happy birthday, tito.
Nagpabati si Tito.
And then, hi guys, I love you.
Alright.
Girlfriend ko rin pala. I love you.
Luis.
Sinamahan rin ako ng girlfriend ko. Thank you.
Yeah.
Walang
Love you.
Yeah, there you go. Metro Manila has to know. We've had so much fun with you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Best of luck with Wander Band. We're gonna do what we can to support. We hope to see you guys back here soon. By the way, any news on maybe an upcoming an album maybe or something?
Yeah.
What's the plans there, guys?
Target namin EP muna.
EP muna, of course.
You guys should name it Road Trip.
Road trip EP.
Tas hugis kotse yung lalagyan na ng CD.
There should be
Why
like
not?
a car that the trunk is popped to the cooler and a bunch of juice boxes in it.
There you go. Tapos vowels. So okay, we gotta stick to the theme. All right. Consistency is key.
RDTP.
TRP.
There you go. Ideas flying around. Thank you guys once again, folks at JCBXPH. Again, support these guys. It'll be such a dream for them to play for Wander Band, and of course, they've just been making us dance and bob our heads all night. Can you tell us a bit more about this last song?
Ito yung entry namin sa Wonder Band.
All right.
So, please. Pressure na tuloy. Galingan nyo.
Ano ba to?
Anong simula nito?
All right. for one more time on Play It Live, we have Juicebox. And so almost passes out.
Okay.
Okay. This one's called Decisions.
Just realized that we could be the person we don't desire. If we disagree, something was not into our new fixing. Will it work for us? Let's just do in this good situation, ending all the bad decisions. So let's just do in this good situation, ending all the bad decisions. This is not a life. If he just danced to life, something is not in tune. I'm new fixing. Will it work for us? Let's just in this good situation, ending all the bad decisions. So let's just hope in this good situation, ending all the bad decisions. Let's just hope in this good situation, ending all the bad decisions. So let's just hope in this good situation, ending all the bad decisions.
tuned into 99.5 Play FM. It's the Home Run.
Play it live every Wednesday, 8 to 9 p.m. on the Home Run with Renzo and Margo, with replays on Saturday, 8 to 9 p.m.
Play it live.
Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Because there's nothing like hearing it live.